What's up guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So in front of me I have this Mastercraft Flux Core 125 inverted welder. So this is basically a small flux core welder, and it's capable of welding up to 3/16 inch thickness of material. I bought this welder yesterday. It was at a really good price. Usually this one goes about 500 bucks Canadian at Canadian Tire, but this was on sale at $200, so that's why I brought this. We also have a bigger welder at the warehouse, but that's not really available to me because the warehouse is an hour away and I can't go due to school. So I bought this welder and we're gonna unbox it, install this Lincoln electric wire, and then I'm gonna go upstairs to the garage and show you guys a few welds. I've never flux core welded, only MIG welded a few times. So I'm completely brand new to this, so let's get straight into the unboxing. We've got our contact tip straight out of the box. We've got our manual. Let's keep this to the side for now. And let's take this foam off. And there we go, our welder. This is a really small welder. It weighs about 15 to 20 pounds and it's extremely portable. So here we go. Straight out of the box, we see our gun and we also see our ground clamp. It looks like it's already plugged up. So here we go. This is our welder. It's literally this big. It's not big at all. I'm gonna go ahead and install the roll and show you guys how to do it. Over here, this is where the roll goes. And we've got a nice little strap so you can hold it from here. The only thing that's not so great about this is it can only hold 1 pound rolls, 1 or 2 pound rolls. We've got our settings chart in the back, and if you guys see this little button here, that is for cold start. That is for cold start. So you don't actually have to press the trigger on the MIG gun. You can just press that and the wire would come out. The first step is to remove this nut. You're gonna find the spring. You remove that spring and you take this off. Shake it and it comes right off, right like that. Just like that. Next step is to loosen this a little and just push this over, and now move this, and now this is our cap. Now we have our roller. Adjust the roller based on your wire size. Mine is 035 wire. I'm going to go ahead and have to flip this. You see these rollers are special. They have these teeth on the inside, and this is the flux cord. This is why you need the special type roller. And I'm going to flip it like 035 on top. It's also good to just read the manual to find which way the wire goes. Once you feed the wire in, it's supposed to turn counterclockwise, not clockwise. And like here it says 035 points up. And that's how I'm doing it. And then let me just install this wire and then I'll turn it on for you guys. This is the cold feed button. Press it. And it's supposed to come out of this end. But first I'm going to have to remove the contact tip because it won't fit to the tiny hole right now. I remove the contact tip. There we go, our wire is out. I'm going to reinstall the contact tip and then we can take it upstairs. Got that contact tip on. Everything is good to go. I got the tension correct, and as soon as you press, go, comes out. So that's basically all I did. I'll take it upstairs, we'll get some test runs. I still need to understand the settings, but there is a basic settings chart here. Let me get closer. So that's pretty nice. The only thing that's kind of not so good is that there's a 30% duty cycle at 90 amps. So that basically means, it says right there, you can weld for 3 minutes at 90 amps, and then you have to wait 7 minutes, and then you can continue. Okay guys, alongside this welder yesterday, I bought these 3 tools. It's 2 brushes and a chipping hammer. All 3 were 17 bucks. And this vise over here usually cost 100 bucks Canadian, but we got this for only 50 bucks. And this thing can open up to 5 inches, which is basically till here, which is plenty. And the other thing about this is it can also turn 360 degrees around. So that's another addition to this device. And that's it. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna weld something. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and try to weld that piece with this piece. It's gonna be a typical easy weld, hopefully. Okay. So guys, just welded this. They look pretty bad, but it's holding for now. It's my first time ever flux core welding. Hopefully over the past next weeks I get pretty good. This is another bead I just laid. This one doesn't look too bad, but still they're not amazing at all. I really need to do a lot of more practice. And once I get pretty good at this stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and build a welding table. It's gonna house this welder, the vise I have, I don't know where I put it, and a space for all my tooling, just like such as a drill and other stuff like that. And with that being said, I'm gonna have to end this video here. Hopefully my welds get better. So it's the next day. I kept practicing and I think they got a lot better. This one here is pretty good. This one all in the back, that's really nice. I think that's probably my best weld. I welded this 1 by 1 to this square. And they are getting better. So with time, they'll get even more better. And yeah, if you want to subscribe, go subscribe, because this is probably the first time you've seen a welding video on our channel. So hit the subscribe button and I'll see you guys next week.